Seamus! There you are. Good boy. Good boy. What an incredible place. I'm kind of waiting in bed all morning because it's so windy out, but it seems like it's finally just starting to die down. So, get a little breakfast made and start the day. Do it. This was quickly becoming one of my favorite areas I have ever driven through. The roads were not difficult, but the scenery was absolutely incredible. I was extremely close to Bandelier National Monument at this point, but access to the ancient ruins this time of year is only available through shuttle bus. So I instead decided to take a quick detour just to get as close as possible without actually entering the park. The detour would lead me to Boundary Peak, which overlooks the western border of the monument. No views of the ruins from here, but still worth the drive, and a great place to stop for lunch. Really cool stop, but looks like there's a storm coming in, actually from the direction that I'm heading. But right now I'm in a flash flood area on this peak, so I'll try and get off this mountain before this storm comes in. Just got back on the pavement, unlocked the hubs, back in two-wheel drive for a little while. I think it's just about 20-30 miles, maybe not even that far. And we're getting back on New Mexico State Road 144. A few stops on the way. I think there's some hot springs we might check out depending on this weather. Yeah, we'll see what else we run into out there. Supposedly there's some hot springs up here, so we're gonna run up and check it out. Well, I've got some good news and bad news. Good news is I made it to the hot springs. I believe it's just a short hike down that hill. Bad news is I lost a couple eggs on the way. Yeah, that's inside my fridge. That's egg at the bottom. So luckily it's all at the bottom of the fridge. I still have 8 eggs left, which should be, I think it'll be plenty for the next 4 nights. But I had to take everything out that was on the bottom, and now I'm just trying to kind of wash these eggs off and put them back in. Hopefully they won't break again. We are now walking down to the hot springs. Supposedly it's like a half mile away, which is awesome. Ooh, I'm definitely looking forward to this. Alright, let's go. It's just amazing, absolutely incredible. But now the hard part is going to be getting back out of here and finding a campsite. Once again began falling, and having no desire to set up camp or cook dinner in the wet, I just kept driving, until suddenly there were no more good areas to pull off to camp. I considered turning back, but decided to climb one last steep rocky hill, and at the top I found exactly what I was looking for. What is that, Seamus? What is it? Well, we made it. Oh, I am exhausted and sore. I wish I was back at the hot spring right now. But on the plus side, we are at an awesome campsite way up on the side of this mountain. You stay and watch. I'm gonna make some dinner, okay? So today, since there's actually enough time, I'm going to be making fried fish and fried potatoes. We're going to be doing that all on the scuttle here. Go ahead, throw those guys on. Push all the potatoes off to the side. To the fish. Now we can scoop this guy out and just drop him right in there. Take it over. Actually looking really good. Beautiful. Seamus has been kind of freaking out. Actually, those coyotes were yapping in the distance, which kind of makes me freak out a little bit. Seamus is not usually worried about anything. He's heard coyotes plenty of times before and never had any kind of issue with them. So the fact that he basically jumped inside the tent after that, and he hasn't been able to relax. He's finally now just settling down. It was weird. Really weird. So, it's pretty early still. It's like, what, 9 o'clock? It's not even 9 o'clock yet, but it's dark, so we're going to spend the rest of the night in the tent. It's a little, probably false, but sense of security. Yeah. It's comfortable at least. Well, I managed to get up. It's not as cold as I thought it was going to be, but... Oh, man! Oh. It's cold. So, according to my watch, it's now 47 degrees, which is... It's probably warmed up quite a bit in the last 2 hours the sun's been out. Keep eating! Eat some food. Oh, I tied this little red bandana around Seamus's neck just because I've seen some hunters around here, so don't want them to mistake him for, you know, coyote or wolf or something. You know, a lot of these guys probably get off on killing one of those, which is very unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully that'll make it a little safer. All right, let's do it.